What is up, guys? You're tuning into Nicky MGTV for another video. As always, you can hit me up on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, or down in the comments below. I'm going to be reacting to Dude Perfect's bucket list aircraft carrier to give backstory. Been in the Navy going on 12 years in November, coming very soon. And so I thought my years of experience, I could talk about this. Yes, I've talked to Austin Alexander. He's already done this video. But he's like, dude, you've been in longer. You could probably do something different. You could probably talk more about some certain stuff that I wasn't able to. And I watched his, and I think I could add more to it. So stay tuned. Enjoy the show. And let's get into it. God, I hate that sound.
Flanders, you got any good news for us?
Got some good news. You guys got the green light for 3 days on one of our aircraft carriers in the Pacific, USS Nimitz. Looked over your list. It's very ambitious, but we're going to do our best to help you check those things off.
Okay.
It should be a good few days.
What about maybe me getting in an F-18 and soaring in the skies?
Wow. Well, it could be tough to do on the carrier, but we'll see what we can do.
The Nimitz was the aircraft carrier used for the carrier PBS show as well. So maybe it's just the flagship of every carrier out there. That's why. This is Coronado in San Diego.
Everybody has a bucket list. That list of things you've always wanted to do. Whether it's a wild adventure or a breathtaking moment, we want to take these experiences and share them with you. Welcome to Bucket List.
We're lost.
Looks like they're probably doing a small underway or
Size
something.
of this ship into perspective. The USS Nimitz is over 3 football fields long, holds 6,000 people, and houses 60 jets. So what's the price of this floating city? $4.5 billion.
Most
This
expensive
is
waterfront
our master
property,
list.
I'd like to
Everything
say.
we're hoping to pull off while we're on the aircraft carrier. Time to kick things off out on the flight deck.
Hold up, I'm gonna go back real quick. And I want to see. All right, this is their bucket list. All right, this is their bucket list right here. So to see what I think they'll be able to do: catch a fish, yes, that's possible. Eating it, no. Fly remote controlled jet, some kind of UAV. I mean, maybe. We'll see. Maybe their own type of thing. But hit golf balls off the deck. That happens all the time during our Steel Beach picnics, where you get to be on the flight deck and kind of chill out. Grill at sea, it's another thing that happens. Make a trick shot, that could be anywhere. Wakeboard behind the ship, not happening. Drive the ship, that's going to happen. Fly in a jet, doubtful. I would say maybe if they weren't on an aircraft carrier, I don't know. But I would say I don't think it's going to happen. Hot tub, they might be able to make that happen. There's enough space somewhere, maybe in a hangar or something. Shoot off a jet, I'm assuming they were saying be like the shooter. I think so. And play basketball on the deck, that's definitely going to happen because we do that during Steel Beach. So a lot of this stuff is like very normalized, but I don't think it's anything crazy that I would be, worried that they would or would not be able to do. I think there's a couple things that they threw in here just as like off the wall, but most of these are easy to achieve.
The aircraft carrier. Time to kick things off out on the flight deck.
So we just got word that we've been green lighted to go out onto the flight deck where the planes are taking off and landing.
We're shooting the planes off the runway ourselves. Let's go!
Make sure you get that chin strap.
Yeah, okay.
This is literally a dream come true.
I feel like there's so many other aspects of the ship. They only show the flight deck every time. It's really sad when you think about
Yellow
it.
shirts on the deck are the shooters. They help launch and recover all the aircraft. Earlier today, we had the chance to be trained by a Navy shooter. He taught us all we needed to know to shoot off a jet.
Thumbs up, and then I'm going to drop. And whenever we're ready, shoot.
Shoot, baby.
So another thing you gotta look at is, as far as being sailors, we're required to wear steel-toe shoes. They're wearing regular tennis shoes, which can actually be pretty dangerous on a ship in general, like especially on a flight deck, and the risk that happens, which is why we wear steel toes. But obviously they're civilians, so I'm just putting that out there as like notice the uniform difference of what we're required to wear versus what they're wearing.
I've wanted to do something like this since I saw the movie Top Gun.
Each Navy shooter launches the jets with his or her own style. So naturally, we decided to put a little Dude Perfect flair to it.
I think for me personally, I'm going here, bow and arrow, pull back.
Actually put them in yellow shirts. All right.
We're waiting on the tower to give us
freaking out.
That was pretty
I
funny.
gotta be honest, the timing of that was flawless.
That was good.
Unbelievable performance. Coach, hey, great job. Great job. I can't really hear what you're saying, but It's never dead. Never dead. I'm nervous. Man, that was insane.
So to give you a heads up, he was talking about how loud it is. We're required to actually monitor on an annual basis their hearing. So everyone that's on the flight deck will be monitored because it is so loud. So as you can tell, they have ear protection on. That's a requirement. And you can expect a lot of people to complain about their ears when they leave the military because you're around such loud noises.
All right, here's the deal, guys. I just cleared the deck. Time for a little knockout on the aircraft carrier. Let's do this, guys.
Do they have a Goggins shirt on there? I think so.
Next up, probably my favorite, hitting golf balls off the back of an aircraft carrier. Don't worry, folks, we've got biodegradable balls. These suckers dissolve. Garrett, how you feeling?
Feel good.
Nice. Let's bombs away, baby!
Never expect to be playing basketball in the middle of the ocean.
I'm a little worried about hitting it in the water. It seems like a tight fairway.
Oh, it's a crush. Wow. It is right of the fairway.
Hey, this is the XO. That's out of bounds.
Out of bounds. You gotta hit a provisional. That message was from the XO, the captain from
Executive
the top of the
officer.
tower. Sir, yes, sir.
If that's like a vice president, if I could
It's
relate
probably
something
the most
you
fun
guys might
knockout game
know.
I've ever played.
It's pretty awesome.
Okay.
Good shot.
I want to add, I talked about Steel Beach Picnic where all this stuff goes on a normal basis. It looks like that's not even happening here. They probably just gave them some time to actually do this because you can see people in the background walking around actually doing other things that looks like work related. Whereas if this was a Steel Beach Picnic or something like that, there'd be so many people on this flight deck or people doing grilling, cookout, stuff like that.
I've never club twirled on an aircraft carrier before. That's nice. Oh, that's fun.
We have one ball remaining each, and it's Happy Gilmore time.
Good luck to you, Gare. Oh, what a bomber! Not bad. Oh!
Ooh!
The club is, it's great.
That probably
Pretty
caused
good.
some FOD right there. We're there to pick that up.
Wow!
You gotta check the deck every day for any of these things that leave residue because they can actually damage the
We've
aircraft.
officially come up with our call signs. On the end here, the big guy, we've got lactose. Over here, we've got sunburn, sparks, clear throat, and slant nose.
And by the way, you don't pick your call sign. People give it to you. So there's that. And then on top of that, it has to be approved.
Shut him down.
Right. And they usually have a pun to them.
An official no. I'm still holding out for hope to wakeboard behind the ship.
Or you could be play on their
He would
name. There's a
die
bunch
if
of
it was
stuff.
Right there.
Yeah, I told you guys, wakeboard behind the ship wasn't going to happen.
Going down into this
I don't think the caboose
tiny
can
little
fit.
red hole where we'll get a chance to serve some sailors.
Good thing I went on keto.
After spending a full day on the deck, we decided to cool down underneath with a Navy tradition, ice cream social time.
Oh, they're being
Pistachio
extended.
with
That's
top
what's
flavor.
happening. Any ice cream
Got to sell it.
social.
I have cookies and cream. This will be the number one.
How can I help you, sir? Oreos.
They've got the
M&Ms,
full
double scoop of
fixings
both?
here. That's pretty
Double
crazy.
scoop of both. Kind of got to get in there.
Can I interest you in some pistachio today?
Gross.
Call this a public Oreo, sir.
How's it going, man? The official flavor of the U.S. Navy, pistachio.
Yeah.
He chose the easiest flavor nobody wanted. What I talk about. Bod walked out.
And we just want to make sure that everything's off of it so that it doesn't get sucked up into the engine and bad things happen. So Tyler's looking for washers, metal, poop, shrapnel,
Or
whatever.
pieces of that
Totally honest with you guys,
driver.
I'm not proud of it, but when I came out the door, I was holding a little bowl of Cheerios from dinner, and they were like, "Oh, you can't bring that out here. That's the kind of thing we're trying to get rid of."
I mean, that's
Yeah.
excellent.
That's
That's some fun. All right.
Mine's bigger.
Wow.
Now I just want to find more FOD.
We need the FOD bag.
You know what I love is they're doing that as like, oh yay, it's so fun, and then all the people that are there are like, we do this every single day. We have to walk down this flight deck every single day, and these guys are like all stoked on it. It's funny because that's the regular life for these guys.
Oh, she looks amazing. Is it warm? Oh yeah. Boy, it's a little closer quarters than I imagined. I think I went one size too small. I think this might have been the 4-person.
I knew the hot tub was gonna happen. There's gotta be some way. That
The
was
stars out here are
I wasn't
next
anticipating
level.
the ability to bring like the portable one, but yeah, that makes sense. And they could put a legit one there too if they wanted. Maybe the CEO wants that, you know?
To our knowledge, this will be the first time a fish has been caught off the back of an aircraft carrier. This could be a monumental day.
And it could also be a fail. We'll have to figure it out.
Yeah, we'll see.
I don't know if anybody on Earth has ever done 7 rods off the back.
Yeah!
That's what we're going for.
That's where we want to be.
Probably
With all
not.
the lines in the water,
but
at this point, it was just a waiting game. So we headed up to see what the other guys were up to.
7 rods. People have done it though. I'm pretty sure. But we'll make Dude Perfect feel special. That's what we'll do. We'll make them feel real special at home. Little elevator there. That's cool.
We're up here on the flight deck. I'm about to fly our own version of a jet.
The ship itself is about 4 billion. All the planes together on board, another 4 billion. The radars up there,
They've got to be expensive.
I'd say at least a few more billion.
Everything is in billions here.
Plus, if you crash, then we have to look for all the FOD on the runway so that you don't cause more damage.
Foreign object debris.
So you're saying millions in damage, maybe billions, maybe billions.
Definitely billions.
And then 3,000 angry sailors.
Yeah.
Good luck with that. Have fun.
Actually, a lot more than 3,000.
Feeling confident in
Well,
this suit. Let's go.
I would say less for the people that actually are going to have to make sure it's all good if they pick it up. But yeah. That is pretty cool, though.
Here she comes. Everybody give her a salute on the way by.
Permission to buzz the tower.
What is wrong with you?
Like the effects there, guys.
Coming in hot. I love this thing.
Thought getting permission for this was going to be the hard part. Turns
I-
out, landing was.
Yeah, landing on a flight deck is known to be very difficult, especially when they do it at night. Like, talk to any pilots.
It's running out of battery.
Come on, let's see if you can do it. That's actually impressive. I don't know how to use one of those, so. Oh, a little nosedive and it broke. Hold up, let's see, did it?
Hey, Pilot Corey is totally fine. He is safe.
Wow.
Hey, congratulations.
Thank you.
I don't know if that's able to be snapped
Very
off or
nice.
not,
Hey,
but
sorry about
that's
scaring
cool
you guys
though.
back there.
I can't believe we just did that.
You know, as I always say, this is my favorite part of the day, when we're eating.
A lot of hungry folks out here.
We've got a little bit of a burnt patty. We're gonna chunk
Those
the
look like
water,
all
head back
culinary
down, do some
specialists
more
that were
fishing
already
at
there
the
to cook
tailgate.
it
So,
anyway for them.
This is the burnt burger patty toss.
You do on a ship dispose of food and things like
We've
that
got approval to throw
uh,
basketballs
over
off
the
of
side
top
if
of
you're
an
far
aircraft
enough
carrier.
out.
It's hard to
So
believe,
it's
but
also
true.
it's
We get
food, so
permission,
it'll
you chunk
degrade
away.
and food for
I've been given
other
the
life
green
down there
light
anyway.
to jump into one of these hush puppies and take a little fly around. Gonna be sick.
Maybe don't hang on the nose cone of a jet.
It's pretty durable.
Me and my
Thanks for
buddy
your service.
Warren, he shoots footage
that.
in his squadron,
This
and
has
he's
gotta be
like
the best
always
burger
show them
restaurant
touching
in
the
the middle
nose
of
of
the
their aircraft. Like
This is the aircraft carrier
it's like the
shot.
epic shot. Dang, that's cool. That's
what
really
an honor
cool.
to be on the USS Nimitz with these wonderful sailors cheering us on. What a treat.
Currently in the bridge, this is where they drive the ship. This is where everything mega important happens, including checking in on our fishermen. Got the pros driving the ship right now. I'm gonna see if they're gonna let me take a quick shift.
They will. It's gonna be
Guys,
not
I'm
that
officially
crazy.
in control of the ship. It is a terrifying thought. Going a little left. That's not my fault. Okay.
What's happening?
It's a drill.
To the left, and then this is your indicator, so you can.
Yeah, you gotta whip it to the left, dude. What are you doing?
Just drove an aircraft carrier. This is by far the biggest, most powerful, most expensive vehicle I've ever driven.
And his eyes aren't even on the road. You see that? Not even on the road. Irresponsible. Out of anything.
Here on the Nimitz, we are getting ready to leave the ship, which I don't know if I didn't really think about it beforehand or not, but we do have to get slingshotted off from the catapult. So that'll be an interesting experience. Getting a little nervous about that, but
Guys, we fish on!
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! We got fish! Go!
That seems very bland, if I say so myself.
got a fish on.
And you see how slow they're not even really moving. There's no wake in the back there, so I'm like. That's a pretty nice sized fish, man. It's pretty good. Caught a fish. It didn't say multiple fish. They had 7 rods.
We rushed down here. These guys made it happen. They put in the hard work. Thank you guys. Job well done. Unbelievable. Not how I typically board a plane, but I'm pumped about it.
Well, everyone else on the ship is like, please take me with you.
Slant nose
They
and
want to go home, I'm
sunbird.
sure.
Getting ready for departure. See you back on the mainland. That was like Mr. Freeze times 5.
It is weird riding in military aircraft versus civilian. It's such a different experience. Like the C-130s that I've rode in, it's just different.
The Blue Angels is the only
You're not
active
getting
flight
pretzels,
demonstration in
you
the world
know.
dating back to 1946 to attract new recruits to the United States Navy by showcasing the talents of some of the finest pilots on the planet. Some of these death-defying maneuvers put these pilots as close to 18 inches apart at speeds around 400 miles per hour. So when the Navy asked us to fly, we immediately said yes.
We're going to go over 3 things. We're going to go over cockpit.
If you've seen them before, it is a very impressive show.
So before we were able to fly
I don't
with
think
the Blue
footage does
Angels,
it
we went
justice
to an
when you actually see it in
hour-long,
person.
informative but boring training session, which we probably should have taken a little more seriously.
In the case of ejection, he'll let you know. He's like, hey, we're going to have to eject.
So this guy right here, you can see it with the black uniform on. That is not a traditional Navy uniform either. On top of that, the people that do this are very trained, highly qualified, and hand selected out of people that apply for this. There's an interview process. There's other stuff that they get vetted through. So this is a very prestigious spot to be in. So realize like they're not doing a regular Navy job. This is very much specialized and like a once in a career lifetime opportunity to kind of do this. So if you get a chance to do it, you can apply. It is considered a special program.
He's probably gonna put it in a different perspective. We're having issues with the aircraft. We're gonna have to eject.
But that will not happen today, I promise.
Cody's getting strapped in. He's going first. He won the rock, paper, scissors battle, and it is minutes away from go time. I think he's freaking out a little bit. He's getting his bark bags lined up. I predicted 2 pass outs and 3 throw ups for you.
Dude, I passed out on the Texas Giant, man.
I'm gonna be honest. Before we showed up today, I was glad I wasn't a part of this, but I really wish I was doing it.
Well, if this isn't on your bucket list, it should be. Here we go. Let's rock and roll, baby.
Even the pilots as well. I mean, that's obvious. you know, what maneuvers they're doing.
We'll see what happens, but I'm looking forward to it. See you guys in the air.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and taxi away here.
We're moving. We're moving. Oh my gosh, this is insane. Where are we going? Oh, he's driving it. See ya. Bye, guys. This will go up there as one of the coolest things I've ever done. This is Cody. We're in
Trying
a
to
Blue
see where they're
Angel.
at,
We're about
because
to take off in an F-18 Hornet.
definitely not Coronado, because that's where they're at for the ship.
All right, you ready to go?
I think so.
Well, the Blue Angels travel so much, I'm not sure where this is at. If it was something they did at a different location, but
There is 100.
flat. Could be Lemoore. I don't know.
330.
Oh, he's moving.
You ready to go? Ready, hit it. Roll it upside down.
They didn't teach him how to do the breathing technique, so that would be
That's how you
interesting.
get to 3,000 feet pretty quickly. To the left. Ready, hit it. There's 4, and here comes 6.
Wow.
Okay, so I'm gonna bring it back around now. We're gonna start stepping it up a little bit. There's 1, 2, 4, 6 months.
I can do
Oh, they
those
all
all
get
day.
to do it. I just want to make sure. All right.
And up we
They
go.
show the one guy taking off.
So there's our 2.5 G's again. We're just gonna hold that. If you look to your right, you'll see the smoke trail, and that's everything you just did. So you see that straight line, and then
Oh.
the vertical pull. I'm
Wow.
gonna show you how
He actually
quickly our jet
barfed.
accelerate. Here comes the afterburners. There they are kicking in. And we're already at 400. Which is roughly 700 miles an hour.
So that's probably the best I've ever gone as a human.
That absolutely is. Here comes your aileron rolls.
Yeah. I think the fastest I've seen is what, 400 or 500 miles per hour on a regular aircraft for commercial use.
Finish the maneuver.
Thank you again, man, for taking us up.
Oh, absolutely. It's our pleasure. All right, we're going to go to the left. Ready? hit it.
Wow.
All right, there's our spike at 6 G's. I'm going to back it off here a little bit. Okay. And you're a quarter way down. I got one more thing. I usually call the cherry on top. You can let me know if you're up for it based on how your stomach feels. All right, Tyler, you ready?
Yes, sir.
We're going to go to the right. Ready?
Tyler's doing so good compared to this other guy here.
Keep working forward, almost there.
7 G's.
You're cleared for a left turn.
All right.
Roll it out. Woo! Roll it out. How you doing?
Oh, I just noticed they have a puke counter on there as well.
How'd you do?
Awesome, baby.
Sound like you did pretty good.
I felt good through that one.
Bringing home party favors.
Yeah.
And welcome back. You're safe on deck.
Awesome. That was
Man.
absolutely incredible.
I wish I got to do that, and I'm in the Navy. I don't even get a chance to do that.
Careful with that bag. Man, that was so cool.
Wow.
You're pretty pale. Am I? He's pretty pale.
Yeah.
Dude,
He looks a little pale, to be
the
honest.
last one, it just takes it out of you. The world is on you. You're just like, oh, don't die. Ah! That's what you look like.
Yeah, I got sick. I'm not gonna lie to you. How many times? I got sick. 5.
Oh, 5 times? I thought we saw 4, but
Stuff. And once he comes back level, I'm like, I'm still spinning, but we're not spinning. You're nauseous. It's just pure nausea.
It was insane, though.
On behalf of the team, I want to thank you again for coming out with us.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it, man. I do feel like I earned that.
Yeah.
Blue Angel Bros, Mab, Goose. I'm Mab, right?
yeah, sure.
Obviously. I'm the co-pilot? You're the tall goose. Okay, cool. Golly, comment below. Let us know what bucket list adventure we should
We
go
got.
on
I have
next.
some other military
Especially
stuff I could have you guys
the
do.
greatest Navy in the world. Yes. You guys are unbelievable. It's been phenomenal meeting you guys from the sea to the air. Thank you guys so much. Yep. And I don't know, what do you think next? Like the North Pole?
Yeah, the Arctic. That'd be fun.
Take you guys on a sub somewhere. I'd say that'd be next. Figure something out with that. All right, so that was my reaction to Dude Perfect and what you guys can see here and kind of get a grasp from a Navy perspective, things that I notice. A lot of this stuff is very surface level, so I wouldn't expect you guys to join and say, this is the Navy, right? But it is cool that they were incorporated with something in the Navy. So again, if you guys do have questions, I have so many other videos on this channel that talk about the Navy in general that you can learn from. And you know, if you do have questions, you can always hit me up on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, or down in the comments below. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.